Friday Night Fitness. Hello, everybody, and welcome to CrossFit Santa Cruz Central. We are live for Roe versus Boz Round 2. I am Sean Woodley with Tommy Marquez and Annie Sakamoto. A lot of gyms around North America right now, probably right in the middle of Friday Night Lights. That's kind of become a tradition that we see around the country and around the world with the Open. This is your gym.
Yep.
What do you guys do here for the Open?
Just this year, we started running the Open on Saturday mornings, and it's been a huge festivity doing it on Saturdays. Everybody can come, everybody can watch, people hang out, they bring food, it's awesome. But to have this on Friday night, so epic.
Give yourself a little credit. She got a food truck out
Yeah,
there.
it was good, man.
We were hammering down some tacos not too long ago. Got to fit in. We're doing good.
We are ready to go. Of course, the live Open announcement of 18.2 took place last night. It was in Gibsonia, Pennsylvania, right outside of Pittsburgh at CrossFit Raw. Noah Olson and Patrick Vellner were the two superstars who threw down in that workout. Now, if you didn't get a chance to see it, or if you just need a refresher as to what the standards of 18.2 and 18.2A are, here is a quick refresher.
CrossFit Games Open Workout 18.2 is an ascending ladder of dumbbell squats and burpees. The athlete starts with 1 repetition of each and finishes with 10 repetitions of each. Upon completing the dumbbell squat and burpee ladder, athletes will use any time remaining in the 12-minute time cap to establish a 1-rep max clean. Your time to complete the couplet and your heaviest clean will be entered as 2 separate scores. For the official movement standards, as well as information about scaled, masters, and teenagers, download the 18.2 scorecard and workout description from games.crossfit.com.
All three of us got to do these 2 workouts today. And last night, Patrick Vellner, if you saw the announcement, said, you can go faster on the burpees. You're just not going to want to. And he was 100% right.
Absolutely. And Pat Sherwood said it's going to be a highly effective workout. It must be a good weekend to be named Pat because both of them were right around round 6 on the burpees. I kind of had that conversation with myself.
Yep.
I can go faster, but you know what? Maybe Monday.
And you know what this means, right? Redo.
Yeah, we'll redo it.
I haven't talked to one person that hasn't said, I could go faster,
Yeah.
I'm going to redo it.
I can definitely go faster.
Yep.
18.1 Roe versus Boz was last week. Let's take a look at the scoreboard because this is something new and different. Rory McKernan has a lead. He won 18.1, 352 to 312. I don't know the last time Roe versus Boz, then Roe actually had a lead.
When did the Open start?
Yeah, I don't know. 2011. Let's talk about old Captain Handsome there. What is he really going to like about this workout?
Well, he's going to love that it's going below parallel. I don't know if you've seen those tree trunks he's walking around on, but he can squat, and he's going to love that heavy barbell as well, so the dumbbells should be pretty easy for him.
How about Boz? What's he going to like here?
Well, obviously, I think on the flip side, Boz is going to love the burpees. He's going to be able to handle those 50-pound dumbbells just fine. It's the burpees, it's the hard and fast that he's going to like.
We're getting ready to start here. Picks really fast. I will start. I like Boz in 18.2. I like McKernan in 18.2A. Annie, what do you think?
I ditto that.
Yeah,
totally.
because you're
all
smart.
The way
What
through.
do you think?
I don't know. I'm feeling a little ballsy. I had
Okay.
some kimchi earlier from that taco truck outside. I'm going to go Rory for both workouts.
Oh, wow. A clean sweep and a
Oh,
3-0 lead. All right, let's get this thing started. Roe versus Boz live from CrossFit Santa Cruz Central starts now. All right, here we go. 18-2. Again, it's that ascending ladder, the dumbbell squats, and then the bar-facing burpees. Both into round 2.
Very different hand positioning for the dumbbells.
Both through 2, and now here's round number 3. And really, if you haven't done this already, it's kind of soul-crushing to think that you finished a round of 7 and you're only halfway through.
You got to just not think. Yeah, you got to just not think about it, because the other way that you can look at it is you only have 3 rounds left. You've done 7. You've got 3 to go.
And that's why you go to the games, Annie, and we just talk about them.
So Rory McKernan got a little hung up there on the squats. Now Adrian Bosman, this is round 4, has a little bit of a lead here. And we spoke to Bosman before we went on air here, and he said, look, he's just going to go to plaid. He's going to go as fast as he can, and hopefully he'll black out. And he was serious about that. So Rory's struggling with those dumbbells a little bit, keeping him back there. Looks like he's found a workout pattern or movement pattern that's benefiting him here, and now he's back in the lead. This is now round 5. So those first rounds go fast.
Dude, you look up and you're about 1:15 in, and you're thinking, this is a breeze. I've got this.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, round 7 hits.
Then comes the spiral. Now we're in round 6. Not even halfway through yet. McKernan cranking away. And he's about, looks like maybe 2 reps ahead of Boz. So Tommy, so far, your horse is winning this thing.
I gave him a little bit of that Fit Aid RX.
That's smart.
I'm pretty sure he's riding.
The pace of Adrian's burpees, though, now. I think he's going to start to slowly catch up to Rory, reel him in right here on these burpees.
I wouldn't be surprised if Rory right now is just making sure he gets a couple reps ahead. And then just basically tries to ride out his lead a little bit ahead of Adrian Bosman.
So Rory McKernan is through, I want to say that was round 7. So now he's into his 7 burpees. Meanwhile, Bosman is on his 7 squats, so Rory McKernan is opening up a lead here. Roe being smart on the burpees. Remember, you got to go 2 feet back and 2 feet up. You can't step in or out of the burpee, but you can step up to the barbell and then jump over. It's got to be a good 2 feet takeoff and landing. Bosman trying to pick up the pace a little bit and kept it to Rory, who is now in round number 8. And man, Rory is riding a little bit of a line there.
He is. I think he's got a funky positioning with the dumbbells that forces his chest to be a little bit more forward. So, you know, it's different strokes for different folks on this, I guess.
You see Adrian pick up the pace on like the middle chunk of the burpees every round, and then he kind of slows up right at the end, and he ends up not being able to immediately grab the dumbbells. So in this instance, Rory's playing it really well by just moving smooth through the burpees and getting those dumbbells right up on his shoulders.
About 3 minutes and 30 seconds through this thing. Now there is no requirement either. If you want to go read the PDF, but there's no requirement that you maintain a grip on the dumbbell. So I like the way that Adrian's got those dumbbells on his shoulders, but he doesn't need to keep that grip. He can just support the front of them if he wants to. Might save his arms a little bit. Now McKernan, I want to say is this round 9 for him?
I think it's round 8, maybe. He's somewhere around there. But notice how the dumbbells are starting to fall off the back of his shoulders, and he's really having to fight to keep them from falling off. That's a lot of wasted energy right there.
This is his 9s. I just saw the judge.
He's into his 9 burpees, so he's moving here. That's 4 minutes, and Rowe has a big lead on Adrian Bosman. So this is a new Rory McKernan here, Tommy.
It's got to be demoralizing for Boz. Seeing a big guy like that pass you up, it's like being on the highway and seeing a semi-rig just cruise on by in the left lane.
Well, remember,
this semi is going.
It wasn't too long ago when Rory got swept. That was 2016. He came back and lost 4-1 last year, so he's got something to prove here.
Somebody's been working on their fitness.
Yeah. What do you like about what he's doing so far, Annie?
Like I was saying, I think he's just keeping a real steady pace on the burpees. He's able to move those dumbbells smooth. You see Adrian pick up the pace on his burpees, but then it just leaves him gassed, hands on the knees. He can't pick the dumbbells up. Right there, Rory just grabbed the dumbbells and he's going.
This is the final round for Rowe. And he's doing a much better job of getting all the way up on that squat. But
I think Adrian's got a better pace on his burpees on this set.
Notice the cockeyed dumbbells. I would not recommend
I wouldn't recommend
that
that
as a
either.
strategy.
Yeah. 10 burpees left for Rowe, and
That's
he's
it.
going to make it 2 for 2 here unless Adrian Bosman is able to put on a frantic charge. 5 minutes, 20 seconds gone by. Remember, it's a 12-minute time cap, so whenever Rowe finishes, the rest of the time, he'll have a chance to establish a 1-rep match clean.
This is it. He's got one last little hurrah here on these burpees, and he's done.
Warming up, we saw Rory power clean 275 like it was a breadstick. I think he's just riding high right now, the fact that he's going to beat Adrian Bosman in this workout.
Approaching the 6-minute mark, and Rory McKernan's got this thing locked up as Boz is now just starting his final round of burpees. And Rowe is done. So give Rowe 18-2. Tommy,
Tommy
you're
called
looking,
it.
You're looking pretty good here with your pick.
It's almost like I do this for a living, Sean.
This is the speed that Boz is looking for in that final round.
Beautiful finish from Adrian, though.
Yeah, this is great. This is what you want to see from somebody on that.
Where was
those
that the last
10.
3 rounds? I mean, if he can do that right now, he could have done that the round before, too.
Right here, he's slowing up a little, though. You
Boz
see
is
it.
looking
Okay,
to
all right,
take.
all right.
Yeah.
So maybe I stand corrected
Yeah.
there.
He heard
And
ya.
he's in. So Bosman unofficially, that's about 6:26. And now we move on to the clean portion. Both men have their barbell loaded at 225, and Boz over to congratulate Rowe, who, man, I'm impressed so far with Rory McKernan here in 2018.
Impressive.
You know, I think it was the fact that he chose not to do a bodybuilding cycle like he did last year right before the Open, so those muscles aren't just for show now.
Couple of rounds on the elliptical, and that helped him out.
People ask a lot about, like, Annie, what do you do to prep for the Open? Do you have any sort of special Open prep that you do?
My coach gave me a ton of assault bike sprints, and I was in the 30-second range, which was just absolutely devastating. For me. So I think, today when I was kind of in that deep, dark place, I was thinking about those assault bike intervals that I had done, and it paid off.
Now, Boz just came over and gave me a fist bump because he beat me in the first portion of the workout. So
he beat me too, but I beat him in the first one, 18-1. So take that, Boz.
So yeah, absolutely. Let's see how much he cleans here, and then I might have the last word.
I think you are going to have the last word. Tommy earlier today in this portion of the workout, power cleaned. Yes, power clean, 292 pounds.
Don't like to squat, Sean. Don't believe it.
Well, we even saw Connor on the heat before this, who's a great squatter.
One of your athletes,
in fact, yeah, exactly. He usually prefers to squat. He said the pull felt so much better than the squat. He knew he could pull a lot more than he could get under. So
4 minutes left now for these men to establish a 1-rep max clean. Rory McKernan is kicking off the nanos.
you almost wondered if he forgot there was a second piece to this.
Yeah. Well, look, he's strong. He's going to have no problem here. 3 minutes is still a lot of time. You can get a good 3-4 lifts into that window. And now Bosman is going to be the first man to make a lift. This is 225 pounds for Adrian Bosman. His row is still getting set.
Easy.
So Bosman,
Easy
I mean, that is
money.
picture perfect. That guy should be an instructor.
It's almost like he should be teaching this to people all around the world.
That was pretty.
Both
like
gentlemen actually have half-kilo plates, so 1 pound plates on the inside, so that was 227.
227. I did not see
227,
that.
yep, 227 for Boz.
That's a veteran
Rory's
move.
doing the
I was
same
gonna say,
thing.
like the crafty Canadian he is, he put a few of those fraction plates on the inside. I love it. I love that.
Well, the American followed suit. He's got a couple on the inside of his bar as well.
227 for Bosman is in the bag.
Correct.
So 9 minutes, less than 3 remaining,
Wouldn't
and Rory
this be
McKernan
funny
is
if-
up to 227.
Wouldn't this be funny if Boz won the second piece?
That would be unexpected. Ooh.
Oh,
So but that's going to count. That will count. So 227, so we're tied. Now it's getting interesting.
Wow.
So now
Sean, we
Boz
might have
is,
had the right picks in the wrong
I
order.
think we did. And now Boz has added another 20 pounds, so this will be 247 unofficially. Woo! No problem for Adrian Bosman. So 247 is good for Boz.
Butter
And I think
is
he's
the
gonna go
word
for
that
more.
comes to mind
That
right
was
there.
nice. And now McKernan with 247 on the bar.
that was
Correct.
pretty.
That was really pretty.
Coming up on 2 minutes left.
You know, what we saw right there was what everybody fears about this workout, right? You go hard and fast on that first portion, you suffer a little bit on the clean. Adrian, he was, a good 30 seconds behind Rory. His cleans look a little bit smoother. It's the give-take on this workout.
He does not want to go down 3-0 here. So Rowe is going to miss that at 2:47, so now Bosman is in the lead. He's still got plenty of time. Rowe has more than 90 seconds, so he can make another run of this. But now Adrian Bosman, another 20 pounds.
Shocked here.
Yeah, up to 267. Wow. 267 for Adrian Bosman.
Wow.
So Bosman
that was
now,
so pretty.
in the big scheme of things, this is big. He's got to win
This
this
is
because
huge.
if he loses here, the best he can do here is tie Rowe
Right.
in 2018. So 247 for Rowe, and he misses that. 1 minute to go.
We got 1 minute. They both probably have one more good lift in them, right?
And looking at Adrian's bar, I want to say we're up to 277 here unofficially.
Correct.
So 277, and we're in the final 45 seconds here. Final 45 seconds.
Here we go.
So Bosman is already going to lock up the win here.
And well, I mean, if Rory doesn't decide to go up, then obviously yes. What an interesting turn of events
Not
here.
what I expected at all.
No, nobody called this one, did they?
All right, so 20 seconds to go. Bosman has the crowd behind him. This is 277 pounds. Rowe is back on the bar as well at 247, and he cannot make it. So Adrian Bosman, regardless of what happens here, is going to win 18-2A. So we tie, but not in the order we thought, and that is going to do it.
I want to know if anybody out there called that one.
You know what? At least I picked Rory winning the first part, so I'll take the victory on this
We'll
one.
give Tommy the victory on that one.
Credit.
Waiting for Adrian Bosman to finish his congratulatory high fives here. We're going to talk to him. We'll also get thoughts from Rory McKernan. So it's McKernan who takes 18-2, and Boz takes 18-2A. 267, the final number for Adrian Bosman. Signing his scorecard. Rory McKernan giving out some high fives here. I'm going to grab Bosman here 1 second. All right, let's get Adrian Bosman in here really fast. Congratulations. I don't think anybody expected to see you win the second part and Rowe win the first part. But let's go back to 18-2. I talked to you beforehand. You said hopefully you were going to black out.
Yeah.
How did that play out for you?
Oh man, that was hard. I was good. I was happy with my pace. I think around 6 or 7, I took too big of a break. But other than that, I was really happy with the way that went. I couldn't ask for a better run than that. So that was good. I was right at my limit.
And then when you got to the barbell, what kind of jump did you have in mind after you made that first lift look so easy?
I wanted an easy opener at 225, and then I was going to go 45, 65, and if I made it there, 67 because I got the sneaker plates in the middle.
Yeah.
And I was going to try for 275, but I just got pulled forward on the last one. I felt great in the pull, and then I just couldn't stand up with it. So yeah.
Well, listen, man, congratulations. That was a great job. You're now down 2-1. You still have a chance to win this whole thing. 18.3 next week.
Yeah.
Looking forward to watching you throw down that. Adrian Bosman takes 18-2. Let's go over now and fight. We'll talk to the winner of 18. When he wins 18-2A, where'd Rowe go? He won 18-2. Rory McKernan is on the ground over here. Let's talk to Rowe, who's on the ground. This is where we make our money. Okay, Rowe. Are you able to verbalize now, or do you just want to say one grunt for yes, two for no? Okay. We did not think that you were going to be able to take Adrian out in the first workout. We thought that the second one was yours. Let's go to the first part, 18-2. What was your strategy there?
Man, just have fun and go hard for real. You had good advice at the beginning. Go faster than you think you should. I held my dumbbells a little silly. I never really practiced that. So I smacked myself in the head multiple times. That's an empty Fit-Aid can. Thanks for nothing, Charlie Doobie. So I just went. And when I felt good on burpees, doesn't always happen, I was like, hey man, I'd rather win this Metcon and lose on lifting, but I thought I could pull out the lifting too. I've never felt like that before. That was crazy.
Yeah, so I know we saw you power clean 275 in the warm-up. After that first lift, how did that cause you to readjust your strategy?
Well, it's funny, like, I think you said you did this one. I didn't feel like my legs were tired. I just felt like nothing was there. I felt like it was only my brain in space as I was trying to go through the motions of a clean, and it just wasn't there. You saw I barely caught that first one, and I'm still exhausted.
Well, you're up 2-1 right now, going to 18.3. What have you changed about how you prepare for the Open? Because you look like a different athlete.
You guys said it right, man. Like, I don't love competing. You know, I do this for fun. And so the pressure, like, it messes me up. I thought tonight, for example, it'd be 4 of us, be a little more mellow. This geeks me out a little bit. Like, sometimes I work out alone, you know? Yeah. So it's a little stressful for me. I like to talk about CrossFit. I don't necessarily love to do it in front of people. So, but that's why we should do it, right? That's why I tell other people to do the Open, to get out of your comfort zone. So it's awesome, but what did I change? I started having fun again, I guess. Yeah.
Well, listen, man, congratulations. You're up 2-1. Best of luck next week in 18.3. Can't wait to see that. So Rory McKernan will leave with a 2-1 lead over Adrian Bosman. Let's recap the scores. So Rowe takes 18-2, 5 minutes, 52 seconds over Boz's 6:25. But Boz outlifts Rowe 267 to 227, and I think it's safe to say that all of us are very surprised about what we just saw here.
I don't know. Are we in grade school again? Is it opposite day where we're gonna mix everything up? I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
I mean, Rowe got the Bambi legs when he was trying to lift 225. We saw him lift 50 pounds more than that easily in warm-ups. He muscle cleaned 275, and he couldn't stand up 245 today.
I think it was the beautiful display of this workout,
Yeah,
right? I mean, the
it
way
was.
that whole thing shook out, it was exactly what we all fear and love about CrossFit and this workout.
Yeah, 18-2, like Pat Sherwood said, it's effective. If you're going to do it this weekend, good luck. If you've already done it and you're thinking about redoing it, maybe Monday, good luck with that as well. Remember, we have plenty more coverage starting on Monday. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is all about recapping what happened in 18-2. You're going to want to watch us in the Update Studio. We'll have that all week for you. Then on Thursday, we're back at it again. 18.3 live from Houston, Texas. Kyle Kasperbauer and Neil Maddox. You're going to want to be there for that. That's going to go down at 5 p.m. Pacific time Thursday night. Until then, for our entire crew here at CrossFit Santa Cruz Central, thank you to Annie Sakamoto for hosting us.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for our hardworking crew. Thank you to you for joining us. I'm Sean Woodland, Tommy Marquez, Annie Sakamoto. Good luck with 18.2, and we will see you on the leaderboard.